Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, it's going to be a bit different. Okay, I'm not going to be talking about Bitcoin what I usually do. I've been talking about Bitcoin, give you guys a little updates on what's happening with Bitcoin. But in this video, right, in today's video, I really want to mainly talk about altcoins, right? I want to give Bitcoin a little break, okay? Give that a little break, and I want to talk about altcoins, okay? Not really specific altcoins, but some altcoins that I think are in fact great opportunities to buy, okay? Ready for the next bull market. We know the next bull market is in fact about to happen. We're not 100%, I wouldn't say we are in fact 100% in the next bull market just yet. Okay, we're not really 100% just there yet. We are still pretty much in a bear market, right? So you guys have to understand we are still in the buy zone, right? We are still in the accumulation stage right now, right? So we're still in the buy zone, which still gives us time, okay, to buy as much as we possibly can, to stack as much as we possibly can. We know the Bitcoin halving is in fact right around the corner. It's going to happen literally less than 1 year from now. And we're at alt season, most importantly. Alt season is in fact right around the corner as well. Alt season is in fact about to happen, okay? Like what we saw in 2021, we saw a fair few altcoins obviously pumping. That's because we were in fact, in a bull market, obviously. So, Bitcoin was obviously pumping, and of course, altcoins were pumping. So alt season is in fact right around the corner as well. So in this video, guys, I really want to show you guys a fair few altcoins that you really shouldn't sleep on, because I really do believe these altcoins that I'm about to talk about and mention in this video will perform very, very well in the next bull market. And I feel like a lot of people are in fact sleeping on them, right? So that's exactly what I want to talk about in today's video. Okay, so let's get started. So this is Ethereum. What you guys are looking at right now is in fact Ethereum, and you guys can clearly see that Ethereum is obviously the largest altcoin in the entire cryptocurrency market, right? First is obviously Bitcoin, right? And then it's Ethereum, right? So Ethereum is obviously the second largest crypto coin in the market, and obviously, the top dog out there for altcoins, right? It's the king of altcoins. We all know that. So you guys can clearly see Ethereum at one point, its all-time highs was in fact around $4,800, right? Almost $4,900, almost 5K. We didn't really quite hit that price target for Ethereum. And then ever since then, it's just been dropping, right? Clearly. And you guys can clearly see, yes, Ethereum has in fact been slowly recovering, right, throughout the fair few months, okay? But clearly it's nowhere near its previous all-time highs, right? Like nowhere near. So obviously Ethereum is still a 100% a great buy. You guys know, Ethereum is for sure one of those altcoins that I'm really keeping my eye on, the one that I'm really stacking. Ethereum is obviously my second largest holdings, my biggest holdings, right? First is obviously Bitcoin, and then it's Ethereum, and then it's actually Chainlink, right? Chainlink, you guys know I'm very, very bullish on Chainlink, and I'm gonna get to that, right? Of course, I want to talk about Chainlink as well, but Ethereum is obviously a great buy, right? Majority of these altcoins, guys, you guys don't understand, and I've mentioned this many times when I talk about altcoins, is you guys see a similar pattern, right? So let's talk about Chainlink real quick before I talk about that pattern. So you guys will see this is Chainlink, right? You guys know I'm very, very bullish with Chainlink. And you guys can clearly see Chainlink's all-time highs was in fact over $50 at one point back in 2021, of course. It was in fact around $54 for Chainlink, right? And ever since then it's dropped. And you guys can clearly see right here. Okay, and this is where it gets really important for Chainlink. It's been consolidating in between this resistance line and the support level for a fair bit, right, for the past like few months. Okay, in between $6 and $9. Okay, we haven't seen Chainlink actually break above $10, okay, for a very, very long time, ever since May of last year in 2022, right? That was the last time we've seen Chainlink at $10 or above $10. You know what I mean? So it's been quite some time, right? So yes, Chainlink was in fact always bouncing off $9. Okay, so this was obviously a resistance line and a support level, but obviously we know, right, literally early of June, okay, so just last month, right, the 5th of June, we actually saw Chainlink break down below $6 and went all the way down to actually $5. And when I saw that happen, I actually took that as an opportunity to buy it, because we didn't actually see Chainlink ever break down this support level. You guys can clearly see that, right? It always bounces back up to like $7. But this time we actually saw Chainlink break down, okay, at like $5. So I took that as an opportunity to buy more Chainlink. That's exactly what I did, right? So if you guys haven't seen that video where I actually invested into Chainlink at that time, you should definitely check out that video because I'll talk more in depth about Chainlink and why I'm bullish on Chainlink, right? But we know anyways, right? We know Chainlink is obviously the biggest Oracle network out there, you know, in the crypto space. So obviously, in my opinion, right, we need Chainlink, right, in the crypto space. Chainlink is not gonna, you know, go anywhere, right? And that's why I'm very, very bullish with Chainlink, especially long term. So you guys can clearly see Chainlink is obviously, you know, bouncing back up right now. You guys can clearly see that back up to $6. So that's absolutely amazing to see. But you guys can just clearly see it's still in between the support level and the resistance line. I told you guys many times, you know, it's still a great buy right now for Chainlink. Okay, it really is. Obviously, you guys can clearly see that because one day it's going to break this resistance line and bounce back up to $10, $11, $12, and I think it's just going to continue to rally from there on, right? So Chainlink is obviously a great buy right now. You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen an altcoin where it consolidates for like almost a year. You know what I mean? Like over a year. So Chainlink right now is obviously a great buy, guys. You know what I mean? It really is. Now check out Cardano. Okay, Cardano is also another altcoin that I'm really bullish on. I feel like a fair people are in fact investing into Cardano as well. Okay, because they know eventually it could potentially, right, bounce back up to its previous all-time high. So Cardano's all-time highs was in fact around $2.9, almost $3 at one point. But then ever since then, it's been dropping. You guys can clearly see how much Cardano has dropped from its previous all-time highs. So it was almost at $3 at one point. Now it's at 29 cents. So just think about how much Cardano is a great buy right now, right? And it's understandable why majority of people are in fact investing into altcoins, right? It really is understandable why a majority of people are in fact, you know, not really investing into Bitcoin because the price is too high. They think it's too late to invest into Bitcoin. And I told you guys many times that is not, right? But majority of people are in fact investing into these low cap altcoins because they want to make that money. You know what I mean? Because the price is a bit lower than Bitcoin, so they know that like their returns are going to be more bigger, right? Especially for the people out there that are not investing, you know, tens and thousands of dollars, right? They're the ones that are really investing into altcoins. It's understandable. You know what I mean? Even if people aren't fucking investing, you know, $10,000 into one altcoin, yes, it's gonna, you know, that 10K is gonna well be above 100K, you know, in the next bull market, maybe even more than 100K for sure. It's gonna be like a life-changing amount of money. You know what I mean? So it's understandable why people aren't focusing on investing into altcoins. Alt season, like I said at the beginning of this video, is obviously right around the corner, so it's understandable, right? So yeah, you guys can clearly see Cardano has dropped massively, and you guys have to understand what's crazy is majority of these altcoins, you know, the charts, just like what you're seeing right now for Cardano, is so similar. Check out Solana, right? I talked about Solana a little bit yesterday. You guys can clearly see Solana at one point was at like $258, right? And you guys can clearly see right now it's at $18. So Solana has dropped massively, and it's obviously a great buy right now. And what's crazy is like people aren't in fact sleeping on Solana right now. You know, I feel like since Solana has dropped so much, not a lot of people out there are in fact buying into Solana. But I really do believe Solana in the next bull market has potential to at least break above, you know, its previous all-time highs. I think that is possible for majority of them, not all of them, but I want to say majority of these altcoins will potentially bounce back up to its previous all-time highs, and of course not just that, but reach on your all-time high, right? I think that's very possible. Okay, so a lot of people are in fact sleeping on Solana. Here's Avalanche, right? AVAX. You guys can see how much this altcoin has dropped. At one point it was like over $100, now it's at $12, you know, just below $13 right now. So that's absolutely insane, guys, right? Look at Polkadot. Here's another one, pretty similar. Okay, at one point it was at $50, over $50, right? And now it's at $5. Okay, so obviously ApeCoin is obviously, you know, a great buy. But you guys get the gesture, you know what I mean? Majority of these altcoins in the market that we're looking at, they're great buys right now. And they still are. We are still in a bear market, guys. So take this as an opportunity. Okay, don't wait. Take this as an opportunity, you know, obviously do your own research because not every altcoin is the same, right? All of them are completely different. They have different technologies and what they're doing behind the crypto space, right? Or in the crypto space. So always do your own research. And I always tell you guys this, right? Always do your own research. And if you like it, invest in it, right? just like Chainlink, I've done my research on Chainlink. I feel like Chainlink is very slept on. A lot of people are in fact sleeping on Chainlink, right? They're not really talking about Chainlink. They're not really investing into Chainlink. But I'm telling you this right now, Chainlink is for sure going to do some amazing things in the crypto space. Okay, and I know it's the biggest Oracle network in the crypto space. Okay, I like what they're doing. And that's why, guys, I'm very bullish on Chainlink. And that's why, guys, I've done my own research, and that's why I'm investing heavy into Chainlink. It's literally my third biggest holdings in my crypto portfolio. First is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then it's Chainlink, literally. So I've been stacking to Chainlink, especially ever since I've seen it consolidating in between, $6 and $9 for the past year. I've been buying, you know what I mean? Like, I literally have. So Chainlink, in my opinion, is of course a great buy. I'm not telling you guys should go ahead and buy Chainlink. Like, do your own research, right? What Chainlink is, why we need Chainlink, and why Chainlink is here to stay forever for long term. And once you understand it, then you'll most likely invest in it because it's amazing, right? What they're doing. So always do your own research, guys, right? Always do your own research. So I've showed you guys this chart yesterday. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I showed you guys this chart yesterday. If you guys haven't seen, my previous videos, you guys should definitely check it out. But I showed you guys that this chart is indicating, Solana, for example, right? I feel like a lot of people are in fact sleeping on Solana, okay? And Solana right now, where it is right now, okay, at like $18, below $20, is in fact a great buy right now. We're still in the buy zone, obviously, for Solana. It's nowhere near its previous all-time highs, not even halfway through that, right? So buying Solana right now is like buying Ethereum back in 2019. Remember, Ethereum was at like $200 back in 2019, right? It was just consolidating at that level for a fair bit of times. And then obviously in 2021, once the next bull market happened, we saw Ethereum absolutely pump to like 2K, 3K, 4K, and just kept going, right? To like $4,800. And that was in fact its all-time highs. So buying Solana right now is like buying Ethereum back in 2019. Okay, so meaning, right, we will see Solana reach back up to its previous all-time highs and, of course, reach a new all-time high. Okay, that's what people are not understanding here, right? Now, that could not happen. Okay, I don't have like a magic board telling you guys that this will 100% happen. Okay, it could not. So I don't want you guys to, chuck in all your entire savings into Solana, right, or anything like that. But this could potentially happen. So always invest money that you're comfortable losing. Solana is just dirt cheap right now, right? It really is. Like buying one Solana right now for $18 versus buying one Solana back in 2021 when it was at $260, right? It's so much cheaper. You know what I mean? So don't miss this opportunity, guys, because a lot of these altcoins in the market will pump. Mark my words, that will obviously pump. Alt season, okay, when that happens, we're going to see majority of these altcoins pump like crazy, potentially reaching back up to its previous all-time highs and reaching a new all-time high. Okay, so don't miss this opportunity. So yes, I agree with this chart, right? And with this person, buying Solana right now in 2023 is like buying Ethereum in 2019. Okay, so that is possible and it could be true. Okay, time will tell. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the year 2025, because obviously I say 2025 because that's when pretty much we will affect, be in a bull market, right? And that's when alt season will happen as well. So that's that, guys. Okay, that's really all I really wanted to talk about in this video. Just altcoins. People are in fact sleeping on altcoins. So don't sleep on these altcoins, right? I didn't really name a fair few altcoins, but majority of these altcoins are obviously a great buy, right? So I'll just name a few that I am in fact buying. Obviously, Ethereum is number one. You guys know Chainlink. BNB, I would say, but I stopped buying BNB. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's been a few months. It's not because of what's happening with Binance being sued by the SEC or anything like that. I just stopped buying BNB. Right? I don't know why, but I just stopped. I actually took my profits in BNB, so I don't hold any BNB right now, and actually reinvested that into Bitcoin. Okay, so that's what I did. So I've been buying some XRP. You guys know that. Cardano, Dogecoin a little bit. Litecoin, Solana, Polkadot, Polygon, Shiba Inu I want to get back into, but because I know Shiba Inu is going to perform pretty well in the next bull market. That's just my opinion, but I don't hold any Shiba Inu as I film this video, but I really want to, get back into that, so I might go ahead and buy some Shiba Inu because it's obviously a great buy right now, in my opinion. Avalanche, I actually don't hold anymore. I took my profits, but I'm planning on buying more. And you guys are probably wondering, what did I do with Avalanche? I actually reinvested that into I think it was Bitcoin on Ethereum. I kind of forgot. It was just like a year ago. So, but I think I just reinvested it into crypto, right? It was either Bitcoin or Ethereum. Okay, but I don't hold any Avalanche right now as I film this video, but I might get back into it. Chainlink, you guys know, I've been buying Cosmos, I've been buying Uniswap, I've been buying a little bit. I haven't bought Uniswap for a while. VeChain I have a little bit, I haven't bought any more though, but I do have a little bit of VeChain. And that's about it, guys. I do have some like gaming crypto coins, of course, like Sandbox, Decentraland, Tezos. I really want to start planning on buying in as well. I have some Axie Infinity. And that's about it, guys, right? That's about all the altcoins that I really have, in fact, been like keeping my eye on and like been buying, right? For the next, preparing for the next, alt season, right? I know there's many more. Sorry if I didn't mention like the ones that you guys are personally, investing in, but those are the ones that, I'm looking at right now. Okay. So that's that, guys. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a best day, guys.